Hey guys, DanIKing here, back for another video today, guys. And today I'm going to start a new series on my channel called These Stupid Dumb Idiots, the series. I'm not going to add the series, but that's pretty much what the name of the series is going to be. And the series is just going to be looking at some dumb people and looking at their stupid logic and proving all their logic wrong, because there's a lot of people on the internet that do that, and today it is my job to destroy all those people. So right now I'm gonna show you a video of Buzzfeed. I'm pretty sure the video is called like 26 questions women have for men, and I'm gonna answer all those questions. And those questions don't really offend me, but they're just dumb questions made to make people angry. So let's get right into the questions.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
I'm gonna answer this question by giving her a question. How's it like being the same gender as a fucking pig?
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
The reason why I don't like rom-coms, I don't hate them, but I don't like them, is because they're not really that realistic. And the movies that I watch are usually comedy or action or just animated. And usually, the only rom-com I've ever seen is Deadpool, and I loved it. So, thanks for asking me, but I'm gonna have to say that your reasoning is wrong. I kind of liked rom-com, aka Deadpool, because that's a rom-com if you didn't know.
To hate them.
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
It's not a fact that everyone loves Beyonce and The Notebook. It's your opinion, and this entire video is just your opinion. And it was called. And I actually have heard a Beyonce song, and I forgot about it, because every pop song in today's music is just forgettable, and that's why I don't listen to it. I would rather listen to some 8-bit music or just another classical musical.
It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Well, I'm pretty sure no man has ever made a woman talk about boobs for hours. She indicated that men talk for boobs for hours. About the most I ever talked about boobs, like seriously, is maybe like 3 seconds. That was the first question. Then the second question is, why do you make women sit around and talk about men? I don't do that. I guess like I don't make them do it, but I like talk about like, hey, this character from this movie is pretty cool, and this is why he's cool. I'm pretty sure no one makes women talk about men. That's just dumb. But let's go to the next question.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why?
The question was, why do you assume that a movie or TV show is going to be bad if it needs a female role? Well, that's kind of wrong, because I don't do that. And second of all, I'm really excited for Wonder Woman, and I don't know if you know this, but Wonder Woman, or Diana, is a female, and she's being played by a female, and I'm excited for it. So does that make me am I sexist? I'm not sure by your logic, but I'm pretty sure I'm not sexist.
Are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
I'm not really surprised when females are funny, but most of my friends that are females, I'm usually friends with them because they have a great sense of humor, or I just like their personality and the way that they live life. And then the second question, I'm probably funnier than you. I'm pretty sure the only person that thinks that you're funny is Eric Cartman from South Park during season 20.
Say something funny, Wendy. We can't wait.
I'm not funny.
Hey, girls are funny, Wendy, okay? Get over it. Just do women's comedy stuff, talk about how fat you are and how you want to have sex with guys, and then say, my vagina a lot.
I don't feel like being funny right now.
And that's just the kind of sexist bullcrap that's going to keep you in the kitchen. Sit your ass down.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're dating someone, that means that you have a common interest. and that you usually like them. So it kind of makes sense if they're obsessed with you, because you two have common interests and probably will have a great relationship if you do. So it kind of makes sense, and there's no point of them not being obsessed with you.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
Well, people are gonna judge you no matter what you do, and in this video you're judging all men, so you're kind of being hypocritical there. People will judge you and slut shame you, because that's what people do. They put other people down. And the reason why men get congratulated is because having sex is a symbol of strength, and men are scientifically stronger than women or females.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
Well, the reason why people say that you're a tease if you don't date if you don't have sex with them by the third date, and a slut if you do, is because people are hypocrites, and they will twist things and do anything just to say you're wrong. So it's just people are assholes. That's the answer.
What world does no mean yes?
No means no.
Fun fact, you know that females can rape men and men can rape men. It's not only men can rape females, and plus, men know it's not good to rape, but they just do it. You don't have to tell us not to rape. We know that. They just do it anyways. Just stupid. It just breaks my mind that you think that only men can rape. It is statistically proven that women get raped more, but men can rape men and females can rape men. It's not just men can rape females. It can go the other way around.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to believe?
Because men are the symbol of strength and females are the symbol of what's called mature and weak. By weak, I mean like they use their feelings instead of their muscles. That's why.
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Last time I checked, catcalling can be made so that females can catcall men. This happens all the time in New Jersey. I've never seen a man catcall a female, but I've seen dozens of times that women have catcalled men. So your logic is kind of backwards for me, because I've never seen a man catcall a female, but I have seen female catcall men dozens of times.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
I find it funny that you ask, why do you think we owe you your body? We don't think that, but I kind of find it hypocritical that you asked this question and another question I'm about to show you.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Use your brain. It obviously means that they want to have sex with you. I don't know if you have any common knowledge, but it's just obvious.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
Well, the reason why that happens is because people don't care if it doesn't affect them, but your sister probably affects you somehow in your life. That's why, and because people are hypocrites.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
I'm gonna prove my point by not making a point.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Well, the reason why we keep our legs open is because it's comfortable, and because if you squeeze them together like a girl would, you're pretty much smashing your balls between your legs. And I don't know if you know this, but testicles, they're very sensitive. They're probably the most sensitive thing on earth. And comparing testicles to boobs it's unfair, because boobs is on your chest and your boobs are not in your armpits. So if your armpits are closed, it doesn't affect your boobs at all. It just makes no sense.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex? even though we literally birth you. Like watermelons through like this.
Why is it
It doesn't matter what you can put and get out of your vagina. It doesn't matter. That doesn't show strength. And the reason why men are seen the stronger sex is because they are the stronger sex. That's not a sexist statement. That's a scientific statement.
so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
Like I said before, men are the symbol of strength, and females are the symbol of thinking, having feelings, being smart. That's just why it's just been a social construct in this world that people just go with it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It's not that man can't have feelings. It's just that most people don't like to do it, or they just don't really care.
Why the isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gendered?
The reason why it's not polite to curse, it doesn't matter if you're a female. It's just cursing is kind of unpolite and rude. So if I say the word fuck, that's kind of rude. But your second question, when did words get genders? That happened when you can be any type of gender you want. I can be a Batman signal gender. I can be Arizona can gender. I can be any gender I want. That's when it all started. When the gender apocalypse happened.
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why do
The reason why that happens is because people usually make those things up because they want to get attention or money by the public.
You assume a woman's angry because she's on her period.
The reason why people think people are angry, women are angry during their period is because they usually are. With my experience with periods, I'm not a female that has periods, but with people and friends I know that have periods, they are usually fucking destroyed. They can't even talk properly, and they are usually just yelling at me constantly. So that's why.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
The reason why people say that is because you look different with makeup on. You look prettier, you look better. And how are you making the comparison that my dick size is comparable to false advertising? It's not like I wear a bowling ball in my pants and say that's my dick.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
First of all, not all of them are white. You just added that in just to piss people off, and that's not true. And second of all, why are there people doing controlling what you can do with your body? Well, you pretty much voted them into office to make new laws. And if you don't like those laws, you can protest. It's not like you're chained to a wall and you have to do what they say. You voted them into office. You can vote them out of office. That's how a democracy works.
does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Yes, it hurts. It hurts very much to get hit in the balls, aka the testicles. And the second question, does it get tired being manly? That doesn't make much sense. That's like asking you, is it hard to be smart? You're not smart. Manly just means that you're just being yourself. You're just being yourself if you're being manly. Manly isn't like a verb or adjective.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
Why are
I'm
you
going to answer all those questions. No one's afraid of gender equality. People want it. It's just that it's going to take some time to get that where everyone is equal, first of all. And the wage gap doesn't exist. The wage gap doesn't exist because it's illegal to pay people differently. It's illegal, and the law is called the Act of Discrimination. So the wage gap doesn't exist. I don't know why you're mentioning it because it doesn't exist.
Opinionated women seen as bitches.
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
It doesn't make much sense. it was called bossy females are called bitches, but bossy men are just bossy. It doesn't matter how you describe them. They're still the same thing. It doesn't matter how you describe it.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you
The reason why we make jokes in privately is because it's private. It's not like anyone's gonna hear it, and it's called joking. It's not like we're being serious when we're making a sexist joke.
so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do.
There's no such thing as male privilege. I hope you know that. What type of privilege do men have? You're not really giving much examples, and there isn't. I don't know what you're talking about when you say male privilege, because there isn't such a thing. Maybe I'm gonna have to go find it. I guess I'm gonna have to go find my male privilege. That's my editing. This is my recording software. Time to go find my privilege. I think I might need my telescope. Bye, room. That's my collection of stuff. Pretty dope. Time to go get time to find my male privilege. Outside. Time to find my male privilege by using this telescope. I'm pretty sure my privilege is somewhere near Dimension X, and Dimension X isn't real, so just like male privilege, so bye-bye. So in conclusion, we learned that male privilege doesn't exist. Pretty much almost everyone in this video was paid off to tell Buzzfeed what they wanted. The wage gap, the wage gap, the gap of payment doesn't exist because it's illegal. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this new series I started. I know I'm gonna enjoy doing it. And I can't believe it took me like 5 to 6 hours just editing this. So I hope it pays off. Peace out, boys, or girls, or toasters.